Good afternoon, chaps. So it is the middle of the day on a Thursday. I've not been feeling perfectly great, so we're just going to play games. And to make it feel ever so slightly productive, I'm going to stream it as well. I don't expect many people to be in, but I'm sure people will enjoy it on the VODs. So yeah. In other news, I have... The YouTube channel seems to be chugging along, from what I can tell. I did all like the periodic upload thing and scheduled a loadout that will extend until, well, the shorts reach till December, and that's posting them every weekday. So, but yeah, we'll throw other few bits and pieces in when we feel like, but at the moment it's just something that just is chugging along by itself. Hello, Tips. Thank you. Again, you guys don't need to subscribe. You don't get much out of me other than a few emotes. I don't know what I'm doing, but thank you anyway. It is very much appreciated, especially in the fact that this should have been the time that should have been working that big job that I had that was going to sort of set me up for the next like few months, but it cancelled. So, not a sob story, but it's just quite unfortunate for me. They're nice emotes. Okay, if you say so. I do need to actually fill up all the spaces, so I should actually make that my goal next time I go offline. After a bit of blueprints, we're then going to... I'm going to chuck on Holdfast and go to a public lobby just to see if it's working. Because we keep getting like crazy amounts of frames drops when I join Holdfast at the minute. And I can't figure out why. I've poked around with a few more settings since last test. And I tried to complain to our internet provider, but they're very much, you know, you go to complain about it, it then sends you in a circle about FAQs and blames everything else apart from themselves. Because I've noticed a little bit of destabilized internet ever since we changed our contract. So it should have been the same contract. It should just be extended, but once you're locked in, I think they just like drop your service lower. I don't know. That's all conspiracy theory. Anyway, we're just going to plod around the house and see what new things we can find. Last time we had a little poke around, we found a secret compartment in the telescope, which we've been staring at all this time. And I both love and hate this game for that. Because there must be so many things that I look at and miss. We've been through all these rooms so many times, but there must be something new each time. And then I was getting suspicions about the... hang on. Go to the OneNote. I need to see my shopping list. That's on the OneNote screen at the minute. Stuff and things. I don't know what I'd do without my OneNote. It's got so much information in it now that if it ever just dies, I think I might cry. Where is... It's under Twitch, isn't it? Which is under... Okay. Books. So... yeah, we were looking at this last time. And we labelled each room that the security room was looking at. And it does say Swan, which was the password, Swan Song. So there must... well, Swan Song there. So these must have something else to it, right? But my little dyslexic brain can't put anything together here. So we'll just keep going for now. I know there was like a extended password. They were talking, like, if we look in the to-do list, I think there was something about higher admin password, same format but different length. The format was people's name, if I remember correctly. It was their name and then their initial in the wrong order. So do need to look at that. But at the moment, we're just going to plod around the house and, you know, see if there's anything we've missed. So we're going to be a bit thorough. Oh, yeah, we know all that. We're going to be a bit thorough and prod and poke at everything. Yeah. Do ignore the fact that I'm a bit bunged up in the face right now, so every now and again it sort of catches my speech off guard. Special floor plans now cost additional steps in server. I don't really know what one to start with. Should we not worry about crystals this time? Let's do that. I don't think we need to go in, do we? But then we are trying to poke around everything a bit more. Like, yeah, we missed out the first time round. The environmental, we did that. Storytelling that we may have missed. I still think the bird baths have something going on, which is it wasn't a coin, it was a cork, I think. Yeah, so like I knew we went to Lockswood Joust a weekend or two ago. Was it last weekend or the weekend after? It was 2 weekends ago, yeah. And yeah, it was good fun. I saw an old acquaintance that I did a few joust shows with, but I really didn't think he would remember me because we didn't really interact much. But he did, and it really put me off guard. I didn't really know what to say, and I couldn't really remember his name on the spot. I worked out afterwards, but yeah. It's a surprise he remembered me. Oh yeah, these are all different trophies. Alright. I'm shit at names, but I never forget faces. Are you dyslexic? Because that is very much a dyslexic trait of remembering faces and shapes and so on, but not remembering names. I have to be that awkward person when I am introduced to someone. I have to kind of use your name like 3 or 4 times, but even then I'll be scared that I've got it wrong. You don't think so? Okay. Let's play with the conserve. Yeah. Also, hello, how are you, Chaos? Ah, okay, so I want the... Annoyingly, I do want the weights room to turn up more. Despite its horrible effect. Because there is something hidden in this area here, as far as I can tell. Because that wall can be broken down. But you need the jackhammer thing to do it. you're already pretty standard. Chapel's commonplace. Chapel's not actually that bad anymore. So it can stay as commonplace, I guess. That's news to you? What, the whole dyslexic faces and stuff? Yeah. It's a shame because, like, dyslexia is only considered an issue because of the way society has been made, should we say. And it does not favour the dyslexic mind. Dyslexia isn't a problem, it's just a different way of thinking. Using your brain in a slightly different way, which is more based on shapes and, you know, space, I guess. I should have a hoover the apartment, but it's way too damn hot. There. You do nothing, Chaos. You just relax and watch the stream. Let's go. I think we'll put the breaker box in and then we'll go back. We need to strategically put dead ends in more. Turn that off. Turn the gym off. Turn the garage one on so we can look up that way in case there's anything else we missed. Although I think it can be explained by my job and having to meet many humans. Too many names. Yes, that is also an issue. As we all know, I work sort of TV and film stuff. And there's always the assistant directors, the ADs. They're just like, not just, they are the people that are in between everything. They check you all in, they look after you. So they're the crowd ADs and so on. And you always know you've got a good crowd AD because they know your name before you know your name. There's been crowd ADs that have welcomed me into the room even though I've never met them, and they're like, "Hey Outlaw, it's you. How are you?" I'm like, "Okay, cool. You knew my name before I even knew who you were." I realised this was a really bad item to put on the bedrooms. Because there's barely any bedrooms that come off of this. So, let's do a corridor. Which we'll keep filling in the lower half first. Yeah, I'm really bad. Like I said, I just have to keep using the name. And it's quite cringy to start with. It's, "Hi, my name is Gerald." "Hi, Gerald. How are you today, Gerald?" Don't know why I chose Gerald, but let's get the commissary and see what we can spend with our little monies. Shovel's always good. Don't need gems for this one. We'll pick up the magnifying glass because there is still 2 rooms that we need it on, if I remember. We'll go. We did need 9 steps gone, so we'll go Nook. But yeah, it's also a strange job because obviously it's a load of people that do like background extras work or special action or whatever. They get picked, they come in to do a job. So we're all different freelancers come in to do a single job, which is like, I don't know, let's say Game of Thrones or House of the Dragon. You're all there because you have the look that they like, which for me is beardy man. So I get a lot of fantasy stuff. And then everyone goes their separate ways after that job is done. And you would have talked to a lot of people on that set and so on in the crowd holding, because a lot of time it's just you sitting in a crowd holding tent waiting to go on and do whatever they want you to do. Oh no, that's a bit circular. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good either. Arrow. Luckily we have a corridor, so. And yeah, you won't see these people again until you're all picked on the same production again, and then you'll get one or two of them back, and you'll be like, "Oh, I recognise your face, but I cannot for the life of me remember anything we talked about, and I can't even remember your name." It happens so often. Right, logic puzzle time. Only one statement is false. Only one statement is true. The gems are in the box with the false statement. If that was false, if only one statement is false, that was a lie, then two more statements. Oh, God, I don't know. One statement is true. Wait. Only one statement is false. Only one statement is true. But then that would mean that if help, brain not worky. I didn't come to think, I came to look. I think it's the blue. So only one statement is false. The gems are in the box with the false statement. And black is true. Okay, well. Oh. It doesn't matter, we didn't need diamonds this run anyway. We're working on steps at this point. Wait. Oh, sorry, I misunderstood. I thought you said the blue box. Yeah, I thought you just said the blue box, so I just went to the blue. Ow. Okay. Explain it to me one more time.
Okay. So, we go from left to right.
That was the... there's only one statement is false.
Yeah, so if we go by the idea that that one's true, then the middle one, the white one, is counteracting it, so that must be the false one, which means that then the black one must be true as well.
Mm-hmm.
And if the middle one was the true one, saying only one is true, then the other two would be lies, but then I think they counteract each other as well. So yeah, basically it was the gems are in the middle one because the black and the blue are true.
Okay, cool. Hooray. Thank you. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was skim reading. You're lucky I'm reading. Oh, security. We could get that early. Which means we can turn up the security doors and not worry about keys. Set security to high. Confirm. Change offline mode to lock. Sweet. Are these networked still? I can't remember. Oh no. Then we'll go Remote terminal. View terminals. Yes. Which then means we're in the lab terminal, which means we can start an experiment. When you draft a hallway, each time you eat an apple, gain 1 key or die. Gain 1 key for every 2. Gain 1 key, gem or die. Guess we'll do that. Each time you eat an apple. Draft a hallway from another hallway. Well, it doesn't happen that often. Maybe we'll just do it immediately and be cheap about it. There we go. Don't have to worry anymore. Yep, experiment was a success. We got a die. Sweet. So, let's put a dead end over here. Ooh, yeah, the music room's... Oh, it's not a dead end. That's still good. Oh, there's got to be something else in here, right? Obviously, we need the keys that it gives us. Don't think this had anything fancy. Yeah, it can't be anything that interacts with the windows, because the windows only appear if it's on the side of the house. Why are there darker chairs and lighter chairs? Is that a thing? Oh, I bet it is. Because that's a strange chair arrangement. And it's an arrangement, which is a musical term. Am I onto something? Am I being smart? Or am I looking too hard? I never know. Three, 2. Can't interact with the piano, can we? So we can't press notes. VIP is excited, but I don't know if they've had their own epiphany on top of what I've just said. But yeah, that must definitely be something. Because they're not even in a diagonal order. Hello, Nightwolf. How are you? I'm just looking at these suspicious chairs. Also, we don't know if we're looking at it the right way up or not. I assume because the backs of the chairs would be this way if we have to look at this puzzle. 3. What would the dark chair denote then? They don't click or anything. Looking forward to Holdfast this evening. Good. I'm glad people are still enjoying it despite Dinkle leaving. I'm trying to, you know, keep it going in case he comes back, but actually, yeah, that piano is set back a way as well. What is that about? Can we press harp notes? No, we can't. Yeah, but I still enjoy just playing with everyone on Holdfast anyway. Like, I'm on there, not most evenings, because me and Helen still have a life. When I'm not knocking people saying they don't have a life, they're always on Holdfast. I mean, like, I don't spend every evening on Holdfast. We spend time together, kind of thing. Especially when she's working and all evenings is all we have. It's a bit poopy for her to come in and me go, all right, you're home. Welcome. I'm gonna go shout at people on Holdfast. Anyway, we should really denote this, but I don't know quite how. Let's make a new page. Or should we just put, yeah, we'll just put it in here. What we'll do is we'll go to blueprints. Try and capture all the chairs. Like that, I think gets all the information we need. I need to get like a proper clipping tool, which isn't one I have to start up to do. Pretty sure there is one, but do that for now. Just save it on the desktop. Right, we'll leave that there. There's nothing to interact with in here. Our little dandy lad can't crouch or anything, so I can't get to those buttons or anything. Oh, it's got to be something, right? Why would they have two different textures? Someone had to make two different textures of chair. Can we play music in the ballroom? Oh, we should have really gone the other way first. We'll just put the west wing in. And we'll go the other way. Oh, we've only got 35 steps left. Whoops. But I don't feel pressure about every run being as, like, perfect as it can be. Or as most efficient as it can be. Let's just do the dark room. I know we've got the utility closet, so we can just go turn on the lights again. But that's more steps to go back. So let's just do one of these and hope. Oh, closet. Does every room have a secondary... Oh, Jesus, my phone just scared the crap out of me. 2 seconds. Sorry. 2 seconds, stand by. Me just selling my soul. No, it's a work email. They sort of send you dates of like, hey, do you think you could do this? You say, yes, I can do anything you want. And then they go, cool. And then they message you back saying, you didn't get these dates. That's generally how it goes. I've got 4 keys. Don't really need the lab, do we? What are this? Oh, it's the broken lever. Broken lever. Yeah, it's the aquarium, the freezer. I think we found most things in the freezer once we actually thawed it out. Guess we'll do a chapel. like the extra secret in here, which was these candles. We found a piggy bank, which was cool. Oh, look, there's the pool. Let's put the pool in, just on the off chance we manage to get the pump room where we want it. And it spreads diamonds throughout the house, which is not particularly useful. Now the gym's not an issue anymore, so maybe we stick the the hallway and grab the trunk. Oh yay, diamonds. You know, not keys like I wanted. The attic. There's a lot of dead ends, to be fair. Oh god, mouse. So 12 minus 9 was it no times 10 divided by 15. Well, 6? No. Can't remember which one's which. I think that's divided and that's times. 2, you think? 2, 2? Oh, you're right. Where did I get 6 from? 3. Minus... Wait, no, it can't be minus 5. Wait, what? 3... Yes, it can be minus 5, I guess. No. How's that work? Am I just being dumb? What have I done? 3... Yeah, it was plus, minus, times, divide. So... I mean, that would make minus 2. And times... Oh, wait. I don't know. Hang on. What's going on? I don't get it. It would make 20 minus 26. Yeah. So that would be times 13. I mean, we could do process of elimination. Oh. I got it on the first go by process of elimination. Is it just lots of twos? No. So then 8 minus 2, 8, 7, 6 times 13. 6 times 13. I'm going to just get cap. That's not right either. Times? Is that divide? No. I'm just being dumb. Well, these are staff names. Okay. Of course, I think that's the scientist that's at the top. Say sport. 8, 7, 6, 6. Yeah, I don't know quite what's going on here. There's 15, 2, 2, 3. I did it again. I was just going to go around in a circle. And apparently I got it right twice. Wow. I don't even know how we got to that conclusion. That's how you get the original code. Genius. Oh, I bet you're something as well. What was it? 4, 2, 4, 1, 4. Where are we? Oh, okay, heading up. Stick an aquarium in. But I'm going to go... No, there's no point going back. We're still level with it here, aren't we? Okay, I think we got every secret in this room, to be fair. Because it was quite a few stages of a few layers of puzzles. No, it was 4... What, the answers? It was 4, 2... No, I don't remember. Let's go right. Lock room sends keys everywhere. We've already been, which might be useful. Or we could just add a star to our... let's see if we can peek around and have a look. We've only got 11 steps left, so... I think it was like 4, 3... I don't... So I think we found the extra secret in this one, which was the bloody little door in the contraption there, which I can't believe we missed. I need to actually look through it though. Damn it. Sail. You need to make the foyer more common than the Great Hall. Oh, we've got no keys left. That's just dumb of me. Why did I put that? Because it's going to be locked, isn't it? Yeah. We'll use the silver key. The gym's not an issue. The gift shop. I think we got a lot of the things from the gift shop. I think I... Oh. Let's do... Yeah. I want to try and get the master bedroom, because I think there's something in there that the... that the magnifying glass can see. Let's try this door as well. Let's get a sauna and prep for the next run, because we were running out of steps. We also know we can probably break down this wall here if we had the jackhammer thing. I wonder if you get to room 46 a second time if anything else happens. Or does it just like run the credits again? I wouldn't put it past them to be sneaky and be like, oh, actually you can walk into the room and find a load of secrets. Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh, God damn it. No point in having dice to roll, you know, new rooms if we can't actually go in the new room. That's annoying. I've fluffed this up at the end. Let's go around to the foundations. Oh, I didn't even see that. Wow. Oh yeah, I've had a shovel this time. Have I not been using it? Whoops. I think we bought it so early on compared to normal that I just forgot. Okay. That's the middle door, if we ever needed it. That's not good for us. The study. Did we work out the study in the end? Did we? Hang on. We didn't. Okay, to the study then. Oh yeah, because it had this guy. And it has this safe, which is unopened. Okay, let's have a look around the room. So this was trying to hint at the lettering system for like this grid here. That's about getting paintings. Smile Mile. Yeah, that's working out the puzzle. Empty picture frame, which is odd. Don't like how the globes spin, because that feels like if it's interactable, that means something happens. Wait. Is that? Oh no. Okay. I thought those were denoting that this book, this shelf, had slid forward, but it doesn't. There's another floorboard like it there. Okay, so that's supposed to be a date. The only real thing that denotes any, I don't know, is this. And because that queen is next to the safe, that looks like this is a thing. Oh dear. Why did I do this when I'm not feeling up for life? So, how can we make 4 digits? 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 84? Wouldn't it be 84? Wouldn't it be 85? Hello, B. How are we? Or Mary, I suppose. Don't know what you prefer. Because, oh, D being the 4th letter. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. A, B, C, D. Yeah, going from that side. But then we still need 2. Good. Need some Blueprints background noise at work. Fair enough. Just so you know, I found room 46. I'm just sort of, after a few like other discoveries afterwards, I've decided to go around and have like another poke around. We still need to open this safe. If I want a hint for this safe, let me know. Okay. Okay, I'll start with the hint of, does it have something to do with this chessboard in any way? Yes, okay. I thought that was a given. Like, there's been some of the puzzles in this game where it's just totally out of whack to what I thought. So we're on the right track. 84 sounds like a reasonable number, but we still need 2 more digits. Is it the end? No, because that can change. It's not even red herrings, it's just me going off on a tangent in the wrong way. I've probably missed the red herrings. There's 3 empty pictures. Interesting. Okay. The checkboard mentions 44 letters in the message. Is 44 too easy? Oh yeah, of course. It's just a big number, isn't it? So what? 84, 44? It has to be. It's probably a year, isn't it? I don't know, let's try 84, 44, and 44, 84. 44, 84. Okay. And then 84, 44. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's more convoluted than that. Yeah, and if you want CB, we've got a conspiracy board for everything that's been going on. So, here we go. Once it loads, there it is. So these are all the bits and pieces we know, and all the evidence from each room compiled into sort of like every picture, every interactable object has a screenshot. Oh, we still need to open that diary actually. All mapped out slightly, or the best I can do. I did kind of lose track when we were getting close to room 46. I did sort of forget to update this a few times. One of my main goals is still to empty the reservoir, but we just need the pump room to be attached to the power source, which was the boiler room. And I've still not managed to do that. I don't know how you are supposed to manage to do that apart from a bit of luck. Have you seen the diary key at all? No, I don't believe so. Otherwise I would have drawn like a little line to it. Because I think green lines are interactions that we have done, and blue lines are ones that we still need to try. Well, for example, the freezer we did manage to do, so technically I do need to update that. So the freezer we did get to the boiler room, and whoa, makes me jump every time. Thank you, B. So that's now a green line because we've done that interaction. Why is it not being straight? So yeah, we did see all that stuff in the end. The board deserves a follow. Yeah, you'll find that if you look back on all my other VODs and stuff, you'll find that I kind of do this for every game that even slightly needs it, just so people can follow along. Speaking of which, I've managed to fix my alert, so I think I can do links. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. Can't use an exclamation mark because it will take me back to that. Nope, clearly that's broken. Well, anyway, YouTube is a thing, and I've started uploading all the VODs to there in nice organised playlists. So yeah. Right, let's go back to the game. Actually, let's have a look if there's anything attached to the study. The study should be... Let's have a vault. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, no, we haven't got anything extra on there that we had forgotten about. Excuse me one second, I'm getting a bit bunged up. I'm at like an end of a cold. Ooh, now I can't hear now. What I've done. End of a cold that keeps bunging me up, but it's that really horrible kind of stuffiness where it's all just in your throat rather than like in your nose. And it just stops me from speaking sometimes. Commission work for all the rooms in the house. How else can we get more numbers out of this? I'm very certain, or at least quite certain, that 84 is one. Unless it's the opposite number, so you can get 2 digits out of this, so... If we looked at it from the other perspective, it would be... So, 8 No. 8 and 4, and then 5 and... No. Maybe? Because there was stuff that happened in the 50s in the story, so 5 would be a good shout. Yeah. 5 and 1, maybe? So 5 along, 1 up, and then 8 along and 4 down. Oh, sorry, 4 along and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. It's now just which order things are. That's how you can get 4 digits out of one chessboard. 2 different perspectives. But then it's which along the corridor and up the stairs do you do? Because where I'm looking at now, it would be, what, 5 along and 1 up. But then in this perspective, it is 4 along and 8 up. So 51, 48. 5, 1, 4, 8. And then 4, 8, 5, 1. Then there could be 8, depending which way you read the coordinates. 8, 4, 1, 5. Or 1, 5, 8, 4. Is there another combination of that? No. Am I close at all? Or have I just misdone it? 8 and H, A. Yeah, so there's 1A in this corner, so that is the... There must be another clue in the room, but... I mean, the other clues were things like how many statues were in the room, but there's nothing that really sticks out. There's books. The chessboard is all you need to figure it out. Might be overthinking. Oh. Too big brain, eh? You flatter me. Chessboard's all you need. Here's the... This is the... I don't know. There's always along the corridor and up the stairs, so it would be 4, 8, and then 5, 1. Chalkboard. Base. .44 letters. I wish I was smart. Maybe 17 because Queen and Q is the 17th letter. That. If it is that, I'm not going to enjoy this puzzle. So what do you reckon? Queen, then 48. So 1748, which is a good year for this story. Well, actually, no, 17 is far too early. Or 8. 4. Wait, 1748 or 1784. Well, I assume these letters are in the timeline of the story that we have. So the story that we have in the lore, the first thing is in the 1950s, where grandfather, or was it, sorry, father, starts digging those tunnels out beneath the house. Okay. On the stream side of things, I've only had one notification and it says I muted my mic, which is fair, because I did. I haven't had notifications of dropped frames like I do for Holdfast, so... Chessboard is all you need. Queen... Where does the queen... That is where the queen normally sits. Oh, first of the 7th, 84. Yeah, it could be. But yeah, that is where the queen normally starts, right? Ooh. B, do you want to chime in with like another vague hint? Oh, you're already there. Look at that. The queen next to the safe tells you to use the spot she's on the board. Yeah, which you pretty much have done down. So her spot is D8. Yes. A, B, C, D, D, D4. Yeah. Okay. I mean, that I thought was a given. That's a monkey. Yeah, it's just this. Unless we do 0 this, 0 that. So, like... D8 is literally already a date. Yeah. What, so you reckon 0 for... 0, 4, 0, 8. More than glad that didn't work. Or 0, 8, 0, 4. D8. Now, I'm just going to sit a bit further back. Let me know if the mic changes too drastically. D8. That's really annoying, because that is true. It is a date. Something in the room beginning with D. There's this chair. Desk. These pens. That light. D stands for something. Got a last hint that could give away, so let me know. Okay, yeah, we'll ponder the D. As everyone should ponder a D. D's nuts. Dear. D, the desk, the door. D stands for something. Something 8. Date. God. I feel like you guys are all like right there, you know, guiding me along, and I'm there like, plank? Draft? Who's up? Pondering the D. What happens if you light the candle? You reckon it just tells you the answer? I don't think this is a lightable candle, is it? Even if we... Because we don't have a lighter on us. I think the only ones you could interact with were the ones with the red gems on. It would be cool if it sort of made, like, you know, how candlesticks have the shadow pointing. Down 8. Down 8? So... Down 8 from what, though? So it would be... What? Down the alphabet? Double 8? Ooh, double 8. Double 80... No. Wait. Do you think double... Digits? 8? Eat the queen. God, you're throwing so much at me now. Do we double 4 and 8 individually? And slow down. Okay, so if we think double and we know 4 and 8. Oh, I thought I was opening the door. Or was it 48? 48. No. Or was it 44? 88? It needs to end up being a date, doesn't it? So, so we know 4 and 8. Uh, 48 doubled is maths everyone. 48 times 2 is 96. So 48, 96. That's still not a date. Okay. If we did... two 4s are 8. 2 8s are 16. Wait, 2 8s are 16? My God, I just looked at the view count, and I know it's not accurate, but having 12 people in here staring at me being dumb is quite intimidating. Especially at this time. Well, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I didn't expect so many people in. Work is clearly going slow for all of you. It is a Thursday after all. No pressure, yeah. Back when I, worked a regular job like Monday to Friday, or close to Monday to Friday, Thursdays was always the worst. It just went on so long. 10 a.m. for me. Oh, where are you then, B, if you don't mind me asking? And what are you doing that's so monotonous that my droning on blueprints is entertaining to you? Okay, 48. D. D means something. A D would be, what number would D be? D is the 4, isn't it? Florida. Corporate office for a hotel. We're slow right now. Okay. I remember the first time I went to Florida. It was the first time I really felt that kind of humidity, because I'd never really been to anywhere with, that kind of humidity. I remember stepping out the air-conditioned airport and literally stopping in my tracks and, passing my hand in front of my face as if, I was swimming. And just, flapping my hand around is this real? Hey, Maldrugger. What's this then? Outlaw streaming during the day? Yeah, Outlaw lost his big job, so has been feeling down, so has trying to fill time with something. There are more jobs on the horizon, but it wasn't quite as good a deal as what I had going. They got taken away. Right. Okay. D stands for something. Double sounds good. Pondering the D. Yeah, we're all pondering the D now, Mother Trucker. That's okay, B. It's the nature of this job. So, when I got it, I was like, if I even get half the dates that they've given me, that would be a good run. But then I didn't get any of the dates they gave me, so. You heard me. We're pondering the D. Go throw some axes or shoot some bows. Yeah, I've got a new technique for my archery draw for speed shooting. And I have only had one session of actually rehearsing it, so there's another draw method that I want to try and get good at, which is a bit more fiddly. So I should really get out and practice. Right. So, pondering the D. So this queen here is in, what is it, 8 or D8 is the position. So we took that as being 4 and 8 for digits for this save. But then we also have been told that the D is important, which, yeah, I know if I was missing a D, it would be disastrous. I have an idea, convoluted enough that it may be worth a try. It's certainly the weather for it. The D? Or the shooting outside? I think we're crossing our conversations now. Go on then, Helen. What's your convoluted thought process? Unless you want to come through here and tell me. Can someone type exclamation mark YouTube and see if that command thing works that I'd made? Because if I do it, it changes my scene because I put Shift 1 as... Oh, it does! It did work. That's the thing I was trying earlier, but unfortunately if I press Shift 1, it actually changes what scene I'm in, so it'll go back to the beginning. Maybe look on your map for a room beginning with D and use its coordinates. No, that's far too convoluted because it needs to be a set date for a letter that's in a certain timeline, and the rooms can change position. Surely. Because, let's say it was the dark room. That position there is not where the dark room always is. The dark room could be everywhere, which means the date would change on the letter. Both depending on how covered your back garden is. What, shooting and D'ing. Also, yes, I have made the little chat command for YouTube. So, yes, there's my little YouTube. I've actually put some effort into it for once. If you want to find other previous streams, they're slowly being uploaded in a quick order on there and then organized into nice easy playlists and titled in the order that I did them, so you can see how the stream has evolved since I started doing this. Spoiler alert, it hasn't changed much. The mic got a bit better. How about the letters that you found when you visited the room? You mean these letters? I mean, how many spaces are on a board? But then what's the D mean if... Oh, the actual phrase. It was... Stand by. If we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. Your last week's Holdfast vid never made it to Twitch. No, I because it was a mess and stuttering, I just got rid of it. It was only a test anyway, so yeah. For one, I'm only putting really story games up on the YouTube playlist, and I'll use like shorts and stuff just to have multiplayer shenanigans. I still need to put the one up where I'm running along on Helldivers and you go, oh look, there's a vehicle. There's vehicles now, and then I immediately get run over by you in a vehicle. Head work early the next day. We'll be there tonight. Nice. After I'm done with blueprints now, I'm going to pop on to a public server, quickly mute everyone because, my god, since the console players have joined Holdfast, all you hear is slurs. And then just see how well it runs at the end of this stream to see if it's worth it. I did have a little poke around behind the scenes, see if the frame rate would keep going. Anyway, B, are you still there? Can you give us another hint? Because I think everyone's going to get a bit bored of me just sitting in this room. And I don't mind hints at the moment because I'm kind of done with the game because we found 46. D8. I suppose with date and 8th we can make it so. Because if there's only 12 months, we could probably muscle it by just going through the 12 months. So if we clear, we go the first month of the 8th. Then we go the second month, the 8th. Oh wait, is this American dates or... Oh, I didn't do it the second. Oh, the 8th. The third month of the 8th. The fourth month. Mm-hmm. Where am I at? 6. The 7th. A little brain fart there. The 8th of the 8th. Would be a double as well. Nope. Ninth month of the 8th. The 10th. The 8th. The 11th. And the 12th. Ah, December 8th. Ah, D, December. It's a date. Ah! Ah, that's so dumb. That's good. It's not that bad. Ah, okay. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as the bloody walking one, where, yeah, the red herring was far too... It took my brain. D8. It had to be a date. But then date starts with D, which was also... Okay. We did... Well, B did it. Well done, B. Clap, clap, clap. I do need to make a clapping emote. Right, okay, so this is letter 2. Interesting. Apologies, dyslexic reading incoming. Let me just... where's my drink gone? Hold on. I've got one of those big water bottles. Big water bottles, which are about close to 2 litres. Oh my god. Thank you, Mother Joker. We got there in the end. Right. December 8th. God, it seems so simple now. I hate the curse of knowledge. M, I think. Be prepared for our plans to be set in motion in a month or 2. It's all lining up, and all of our hard work is about to come to fruition. I have just learned that several members of the museum's guards are sympathetic to our cause. We suspect 2 more to be pure opportunists whose loyalty extends only to their coin purse. There we go. Sorry. Your uncle has already agreed to let us use Mount Holly's flexible floor plans for a trial run. Assuming the red print we have secured of the museum's closed exhibit is in fact accurate and up to date. Sorry, really bad reading. We should begin these trials without delay. Once you arrive, if you can within the next 2 months, fabricate some fiction that might alleviate us of the presence of the servant staff until we meet on the shore of the White Sands. Caleb. Right, Caleb. Ooh. Oh, cool. That's cool. So that is a mock-up of the museum. That's cool. Yes, we'll definitely add that to the floor plan. I'm glad we got this open. Hello, Ivy. You popped out for a minute. What was the answer? The answer was D for December 8th. Which makes perfect sense now that you actually think about it. And I'm very annoyed at myself, because I could have got that, I'm sure. Just with a little bit more, a different approach of thinking. Trouble is with me, I always get like stuck on the first thing that I think about. It's hard to actually find a different, method once I've found a method. Right, we have 9 steps left. But I think we're... Oh no, secret garden. No, that needs a key. We could go back down to the west wing for... 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, okay, we've got 1 step spare after that, which... What's up with the D? Yeah, you missed us pondering the D earlier. Dumb? Yep. 2 right. Oh. Yeah, I've gone the right way. Oh, I went the wrong way. But there's an orange to be forgiving. I wasn't there before. How did I get there now? I went the wrong way. You're dumb. There's a banana. Did I get a room that spread fruit around? I can't remember. Oh, the secret garden. Does that do that? It does. Yes. Sweet. So at least that was a bit forgiving. We're back up to 10 steps. You need D context. Well, unless there's a key hidden around, I think we're done here. Which I don't think there is. Because I checked with the security what was still around. Yeah, okay. We'll just call it a day. Because I'm not too fussed about days flying past anymore. Have you completed this B then, or have you just watched a lot of people play it? Call it a D. We call it a D. Both I have a blue notebook. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I don't know how anyone manages to do notes in physical format for this kind of thing. The amount of shuffling of notes I had to do just in that one note to make it... Oh yes, we got the steam room, so we've got plenty of steps today. Well, I suppose our goal is to try and get that new room, but I don't know how we would go about that, apart from just getting as many rooms as possible. $46 and more. Yeah, we're on the and more bit. Oh, the tomb. The tomb. Is that actually useful at the moment, or can we get down where we need to be without the tomb? That comes out here. It is a way to get down, but then we have the fountain as well. But if we... I still think the res needs the pump room to be attached to a power plant for it to be actually worthwhile. Let's just get tools for now. Okay, battery and lockpicks. It's not terrible. But yeah, I have heavy suspicions about those chairs in the... I mean, we still haven't done anything about the computer chip looking things in the server area. Don't know what that's about at all. Let's just try and get stuff, I guess. Right. That is stuff. I think we're going to go for that. You get lots of stuff. Does this room have anything else going on in it? Maybe hints to other rooms, like that looks like part of the clock in the Nook room. That swan definitely looks like something particular. Ooh, a shovel, love that. Have you gone the elevator down in the foundation yet? Yes. Yes, we did. Because then that got us to... yeah, down to the basement here, where we saw this note. And this, yeah. Then there's still a wall at the back of the basement, which has the mine cart thing here. So we haven't broken that wall down yet, but we can see that that goes probably to that outside area. Yeah. Paid for this. Ooh, broken lever, another key. Oh, mallet. Nice. We're actually looking up to getting the sledgehammer thing working, which I think was battery, the lever and the hammer, right? That would be lovely. Oh, that'd be lovely if that worked out, because I really want to break some walls. Oh, that. Yeah, that's one of the clues for the actual house. So, I don't know if you... how much of this you've seen, Ivy, but basically every... well, not every room, every grid has a pair of paintings or a pair of sketches that goes in that particular coordinate. So, no matter what room you spawn in this area, it will have the same two paintings or two sketches in that coordinate. And basically you have to match the word together, like pine and pin, and take the missing letter out, and you then use that as a clue to a big puzzle which spells out across all these layers, which we have already got. The chess pieces were used in a puzzle where remember where they're spawned. So for example, this one is spawned in the attic here. You would then go downstairs to this room here in the basement area, which I think was... Where is it? It's in a space somewhere here, I think. In the underground outside, and you would put these chess pieces on that space and it will light up, and then you can press a button and you get a boon from doing it. So yeah, those we know about. You should make some notes about what chess piece. Oh yeah, no, way ahead of you on that one. It's nice to be ahead for once. Right, let's go. I want to go stampeding north, despite having a compass. Oh, yeah, getting the items at the start is probably a good shout. We've got lots of items, we've got lots of steps. This should be an interesting run if I don't miss it. In fact, yeah, if we're trying to get that other room, we want to try and get the security and this done as soon as we can. Hello. Ah. And we've done this button thing as well. Well, I remember exactly how it goes. I am still quite suspicious of the corridors, just because they don't do much. We get the pool early on as well. It means we can try and get the boiler room and the pump room going. Let's not spread keys out just yet. I'm still going quite fast compared to how I used to play when we needed to make everything matter. Like, we know that that is one of the symbols of one of the areas in the map. Like one of the regions, if I remember. Was that new room a red room? Oh, wait. Can we look at... No, not that. I have to do a floor plan first. Do you? Secret passage. What do we want from our secret passage? Maybe try and get the foyer. Hello. Aha. Lockpicks as well. And it worked. Get foyer. Do use the passageway. And it's got lots of... Corridor doesn't do much, but it is unlocked. Let's try and get north and just get to more rarer rooms quicker. Hat. The word hat has been not spoiled, but endeared by that one video of a bird or parrot that just puts a lid on its head and goes, hat. Clean closet. Let's go aquarium. Nothing. Go left. The furnace. Go den. Because that links up to our foundations. I'm sure the den's got something going on as well. I know in the description it says the clocks are all about not losing track of time in the cozy place, but I mean, look at this thing. Maybe at a certain time something happens. I don't think there's been many rooms like that. I mean, there was the time lock safe that did use that. Ooh, actually, the attic had swans from here, didn't it? Had a spare swan. That looks like a key, doesn't it? We turned off gym, didn't we? So that's not a problem at all. Means we can actually go south a little bit and use a few more resources. Can't pick up the ball. Did you ever light the candles in the den? Those ones don't light, I don't think. They don't have the red ruby candelabra. Spare green room was a good choice. Oh, good, because I had no idea which I was picking at the time. The second upgrade on that room is one of my favourite rooms because it's just pretty. Oh, okay. I didn't know you could upgrade them twice, to be honest. I haven't seen that upgrade disc for a long time. Could put locker room. Sweet. Okay. Let's go south a bit more. Just trying to use up other rooms. But it is using my keys up, which is a shame. I think only for spare bedroom. At least for what I've found. Okay. I mean, we're still doing we still got a nice amount of steps. Get it? So I don't think we need to get food from the kitchen as such. Let's not waste a gem on that. Let's just stick that in there. There's also a lot of empty space in this room. Like this, where is it? This whole top square corner could be space utilized. Because this room hasn't done much apart from that letter there. Oh, the casino. I've not done anything good with the casino yet, so let's not. Let's get more stuff and we'll head back up. Sweet. Room does not cost. Could do that in preparation for later, or we could do the parlour. Got keys there though. I did have a great time spending all my money in the casino last time. I wasn't paying attention; it was just slowly ticking down. Not even slowly; it was quickly ticking down. We shall. I think much further than this, we'll start getting into locked doors anyway. Do you need more diamonds? So we do need... Right. Logic puzzle. Anyone can join in. It was accidental. Right. A box next to this box contains the gems. So that's implying the white one has the gems. The white one is saying nothing. Yeah. A box next to this box displays a false statement. Alright, well that one doesn't have a statement, so I assume box next to this box contains the gems. A box next to this box displays a false statement. So surely it's in the white box, right? Like an actual casino, there is no windows. You can draft it along the walls. You can't draft it along the walls. Oh, right, cool. Yeah, I've never really been into many casinos, but yeah, I know they try and make you lose track of time as best they can. So that's cool to know. Ooh, the trophy room. We've never done the trophy room, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. New room. It's a dead end for us, but I'll take it. Right, what do you have for us? Oh, you get back all the gems that you spent getting it. Oh no, it's +8 there. Yeah, it costs 5 and plus is 8, so it paid for itself. Alright. It looks a bit janky, mind. Doesn't quite have... Okay, let's just go around the room. Check what we see. There are the pictures. Oh my god, look at his eyeballs. He's seen some shit. Marianne, get the camera. Little Nigel Thornberry for you there. Okay, that doesn't do. Gotta look at everything because I haven't seen this room much at all, so, or ever. Cheetah. Another scared guy. The inheritance trophy award for reaching room 46. Oh, this is your literal trophy room for all. You get a physical trophy for the... Okay, that's a lot of trophies. Oh yeah, of course, of Marianne. No, I was doing, like, you know, Wild Thornberry's reference. Sorry. Right, okay. All these trophies. Who's this flat guy on the floor? I think the artist got a bit lazy with that. Oh, the stools of elephant's foot. Ooh, don't like that. Oh, there's 2 of them. Surely there's a matching set and there's 4 of them. That's so funny. I also wanted Marianne Thornberry's job. Yeah. Okay, so this room's so expensive, but... And that's just... I clearly haven't done much. Complete the trophy case is a trophy. But if that's a trophy in the case, can you complete it? Because it's not completed until that trophy's there. Did you know scientists have managed to cross crab genes with cheetahs? Though I do worry things might go sideways real fast. Get it? Crabs go sideways, cheetahs are fast. Yeah. It's a good room to pick up an extra 3 gems if anything. There's also a way for you to get rid of rooms costs. So that's an easy 8 gems. Outlaw, please ban yourself. Okay. I need to end the stream. Hey, I got a budum-ts from that. I didn't get a wah 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 wah. Okay, I thought there would be more puzzly in here, but it seems to be more... Okay, you can't do that now. There you go, now. Sod off. Okay. I was a bit more excited for, like, new answers to questions, but as we know, this game only gives you questions, not answers. So we'll go back to the gym and head north. Once God steals from my pocket again. The library. I can't remember if we had a book in the library or not. I think we already got it. Ivy wants books, it seems. She's giving me a small hint. Let's go to the books then. Oh, we did have a book waiting for us. A New Clue by Marianne Marigold. Marianne! Marion, sorry. Alright, so this one's new, so... Oh, God, if I have to... I need to remember to come and screenshot this for the... Come on, brain. Do your thing. Conspiracy board. There we go. Prepared for the board to get more strings. Okay. Oh, God. All we needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely tell you. For you are looking for a new clue too. He had retraced his sketches and studied the files, reviewed all his cases and gone through the piles of the evidence present and precedence evidence. Oh God. And retraced his steps as excuse me, as it stretched on for miles. Corner cases. Library. Wait. Corner case. Patio, nook, office, library. Dead end. Oh, dead cases. Lavatory, blah, blah. Okay, they're the actual rooms. Departures. It's like a plane. Oh, if we had the magnifying glass, I'm pretty sure we could see what that is. He had looked high and low in all the rooms. He had searched every corner in each of the tombs. So we've seen the tombs. In this particular case, is there something there as well? Oh, there's letters, and I can kind of see below 8 in 12, all 1. There's more there. Oh, I need a magnifying glass right now. He had searched every corner in each of the tombs. In this particular case, he had checked every space. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. So we know about the castles, we know about these. Keep left. That might be a clue to what's her face's room, which is only on the left hand side, or the garage, for example. Maybe. She's here as well. Is she the one that's in the cloister? He looked and he looked under beds and in nooks. He questioned the maids, he questioned the cooks. It was already over when he spoke to the chauffeur, who told him new clues were found only in books. God. To tenor fork. I assume this is the detective that was trying to look up either the missing persons case or the diamond heist stuff. Oh God, look, there's an arrow there as well. So, tome after tome that the library loaned, and the books that he had, that he already owned, were searched for their covers all the way through. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. We have draft the 6th. Lunar something. You got this cook pointing side. We got time. My God, there's probably all sorts in here. Detective Von Margle. Is that the name? I have to check my notes. He changed all the letters in the lines that he found. He checked all the colours of the spines that were bound. He doubled the meaning of each season's greetings, and found that the diction of each word was sound. Mary, Mary, Gates, Gates. Right. Law, jaw, draft the 6th. Shifted extras, the 6th. Oh my God. Dead ends. God. He stayed up all night and studied the map. He laid out the floor plans and measured the gaps. And if this directory was considered a trajectory, it was nothing short of a full mental lapse. Records. Why is there a hammer and a vase? Can I break something in the entranceway that you couldn't normally? Is it some? Oh. There's something on my screen. I thought there's something here, but there's something on my screen. Whoops. Hammerable vase. I have seen that vase. Probably. A man obsessed and too. They would say as he would wander through, the best medicine is not yet advised. Oh, evidence. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. They're the different coloured books and stuff. Oh God, why is there a stop sign? Oh, the magnifying glass again. Major. Oh God, there's so much. Like, this is what I was saying about more questions and answers. It's a book about clues, which is more questions and answers. And having read this book so many times, having scoured over each of its cryptic lines, have you exhausted your search? Have you seen all the signs? Is that desk anything in particular? No. It's that palette. Or is there perhaps something new, something overlooked, but now in view? Have you finally found it? Could it really be true? If it's a new clue, you know what to do. The suspect is... Minor, the suspect is... Okay. The suspect is a key... Oh my God. Okay. We don't have a commissary, do we? I don't own the book, do I? I have to let it go unless we find a commissary to buy a magnifying glass in, like, right now. Of all these items. We've seen all the signs. The book is finished again. Seen that vase. Well, we have seen that vase. We got a hammer. It must be in the front, right? How many steps we got? 62. We could go back and look. Is it in the front? Each page had a sign. Yes, it did. Route 8. Depart. Departure. Keep left. To Tanner's Fork. Turn right. Dead end. Records. Each. Stop. Then the suspect is a minor. Okay. We're the only ones that... Why is it not letting me look at that? Route 8. What would Route 8 be? Keep left. Tanner's Fork. Then right. Dead end. Records. Each. Stop. Go slow. Route 8. Depart. Keep left. to Tanner's Fork. Right. Dead end. Records. Each. Stop. Then I suppose the sign would be... Oh no. On the way. Sorry, there's a signpost there. This is the last one. Ooh, let's take what got there. Let's go to our working area. I assume they're not going to be in the right order. So if we just separate these. Wait, which one are we on? Dead end. Records. Each. It will stop. And on the way. Oh, what? Go slow? Yeah. On the way, stop each record's dead end. Right. To Things Fork, keep left. Depart. Route 8. It wasn't a go slow, I don't think. That's going to be annoying. So I'm going to have to put this in books, aren't I, at some point? But I think it's probably going to need a whole page for itself. Ugh. Okay, that's a lot of everything. But yeah, so let's start with the simple, or what seems to be the simple thing is that vase is quite recognizable, for one. And seen all the signs. Yeah, it's a key to itself. Why is there absolutely no music during this part? Yeah, I can see, like, even in the words itself, there's plenty more in the book. Okay. I would love a magnifying glass right now. So I think we'll just keep spawning rooms, magnifying glass, and looking for that vase. Let's have one more look at the vase, everyone. Everyone look at the vase. Sort of golden blue with a pointy top. Just check upstairs. Don't actually ever. It did stairs really weird in this game. It's like a weird track that you sort of move along. Did that gate? Because there was that tree. Not sure what that picture was about again, but it was taken in the lavatory. It was literally a mirror selfie. This is more stats of how I've played. Oh yeah, the jackhammer, shovel, thingy. Okay. Wee. Yeah, I wish there was a bit more of an ambient music generally, because a lot of times in the game it has just died off and there's just been nothing going on. Let's go across the aquarium. What did I not turn off? No, I didn't. I didn't turn off the music. It just it has some cued music for when you hit certain rooms. But once it does, like it ends, it sort of just stops, which is a bit strange. We could go all the way back down to the pool and do the center room. Let's do that. We've got lots of steps, so. Keeping an eye out for that vase as we go. I assume it's in the lobby. Might even go look now, actually. We had a pointy top and it was a lot smaller than that one. Ah, wait. There's some. Hello. I broke it. Oh. A microchip. Looks like it might be able to be plugged in somewhere. Well, I was saying that I hadn't done anything with that server farm place, so... I think we'll go and put that in straight now, hoping it's a bit more, like, persistent and it will stay. Wait, why did Streamlabs... Streamlabs... Oh yeah, whoops. I do have a slight auto-admin going on. You did get told off. I only put that bot on so I could do the YouTube thing. Timer, but I guess it's got an auto-admin within it. You're the first person to be told off on my stream. Well, I mean, by an auto-admin. I've told some people off before for making bad jokes. Ooh. Oh, look, and we got some music. Sweet. This still bothers me, though. This binary. I'm not smart enough for that. for shoresies. Where did I find the first microchip? Where did I find the first microchip? Wait, yeah, where did I find the first one? I thought Do I remember where I got that? Where did I get that? The first one was already in, wasn't it? Yeah, it might have. Yeah, I think it might have already been there because I haven't really done anything with this yet. So. Wait, what? Ivy, what are you doing? Are you talking about this binary? 2, 4, 8, 16 is 24. First was already in, wasn't it? Maybe it would be. Wait. 1, 2, 4, 8. Got. No O's. Second one. But I doubt it's literally binary. Yeah, well, I don't know yet. I thought it was leading to the admin password and stuff at the time, but it turns out it wasn't. The admin passwords were different people's names. Sweet. Okay, cool. That's cool. We've done something. Right, so we've done 2 things. We've opened that safe and we've... I'm sure the bird baths has something going on as well. I wouldn't be surprised if you were the second chip. Where did we leave this? Oh, where? Cool. Okay. Yeah, they're just tucked enough out the way, and I bet they put these pillars in just to sort of, you know, what's the word? Just give it a little bit of cover and able to be forgotten about. Right, so we'll go back up to the pool and do what we were doing, which was try and find a commissary to get a magnifying glass. Maybe you can jackhammer the bird baths. Maybe. Oh yes, come on. That would be so lucky. Come on. Surely. No. I mean, we've got upgrade discs, which is great. But we've got keys and gems. Or coin to get another upgrade disc. Okay. Yeah, 2 upgrade discs. We just need 1 more coin. We've still got plenty of steps. So we'll go up to here and have a little look. Do remind me that I need to find a computer still. Where are we going? We are going, yeah, up and around. Find a computer. Thank you, Ivy. I feel like I can break all these. No. So priorities is find computer, find coin, buy second upgrade disc. I mean, that's good for coins, but not good for health. Let's just hope we get coins out of here. Nope. That's annoying. But we've got keys, I guess. Thank you, Ivy. Okay, it's through the foundations. Oh yeah, of course, pinning. Great idea, Ivy. I thought you were taking the piss, but... Ooh, chance of coins down here. My nose sounds like an owl. I don't know if you guys can hear it when I breathe. But it's whistling. That'd be very annoying. Oh, yes, cool. Okay. Right. How many steps we got? We've got plenty of steps. So we definitely don't have a computer up already. No. Okay. So we'll go back and get the second upgrade disk. So when I can't find a computer, I'll be really devastated. We're going to the right. To the... Yeah. Now I was trying to pin something so people can remind you. I'm going to go for dinner now. See you later, Ivy. So my interest for the game did wane after we found room 46 because I'm very objective based when it comes to doing things. But then realizing how the rooms have so many other things going on in them. It has... Oh, fuck, I didn't see that. There's only one upgrade just despite there being like 3 on the shelf. That was a waste of steps. That's annoying. What are we short on? Diamonds, keys? No. Let's get more diamonds, I guess. Yeah, false advertising. Yeah, I did. Entirely my fault. I just didn't pay attention when it said it was done. It was out of stock. Save money for food? Yeah, that probably would have been a good idea as well. I think we'll run out of space before we run out of food. It tends to steps tends to be this that way for me. Yeah, so we've only actually got that one out the other side of the den. Oh dear. We've got dice though. So I think we'll... Doesn't help us. That doesn't help us because that's a dead end as well. And that doesn't help us because that's a dead end. We haven't got anywhere to use the upgrade disc yet, which is our problem. So I think I'll roll the dice. Because that will kill our progress. Okay. Got so many things. Let's get the boudoir because I need dice. We need repetitions. Oh yeah, and that. Armory. Nope. Nope. Leaves 5 steps, gain 1 key. No, we'll just do the castle. There's the dice. Realised we were going almost 3 hours. Well, 2.5. Oops. Ah, yes. Every room I ever wanted. But we'll be safe and we'll just get security for now. Get that upgrade disc sorted. I think you can use the disc in the computer at the grotto. As at last... Just in case you don't end up with one. Okay, cool. Yeah, good point. You probably could have. And it's for the aquarium. Interesting. Aquarium, you now have the chance to... Okay. Aquarium is every coloured room. Plus 10 gold. Plus 1 star. Ooh, we could make it a power source. I think we'll make it a power source. Oh, that's hard. So does that make it a power source like the boiler room is a power source? Is that what that's trying to tell me? Yes, okay. That I do want then, because that has been the bane of my existence, is trying to hook up the power to the pipe room, wherever it is. As much as 10 coins would be nice. I think we could daisy chain. Cool. Yeah, let's just do that. It sounds like the more interesting choice than just having more coins, which we could earn through allowance anyway. Got eels, have we? Is that how they power it? Okay, so let's go left first. Let's use keys. I don't. Oh, what's our priority now? Magnifying glass, isn't it? Oh, look, the pump room. We could try and do the pump room and then just try and spawn a power source off it. We don't. Oh, we've already done the aquarium. Or we could try and get items from the closet and try and get the magnifying glass. That's a shout. Yes. Please, please, please. I got a key, got a purse, got a thing. Ah, it's the car keys. That's a shame. I was banking on the magnifying glass to go back and sort out all that stuff. Oh dear. Okay. Anything weird in here? Ooh. Making myself dizzy spinning around like this. There's another one of those swans. Not enough to make me suspicious of them. Right, I guess we'll go north of security. And I think we're getting close to the end then. There's nowhere else really to go. So I'd love a magnifying glass, please. Probably should have used a special key there. Oh, the clock tower, that was weird. Tomorrow you will start with 1 key for each time room you drafted today. I don't think we've done any today, but oh well. That's not the end of the world. I do want a second look at that room, so I could roll dice. I don't know what I'd be aiming for though. Something with items in, I guess. To try and get a magnifying glass. What do we reckon? There must be a puzzle in there, right? Well, the clock tower. Yeah, we didn't spend much time in it when we first saw it, but it is a very plain room. Roll again for items? Yeah, because otherwise we have to get the library again, order a new clue again, get the library the next time, and hope we have a magnifying glass on that run. Mag is rare in there, ironically. we do have a spade, but I don't think we're going to dig up a magnifying glass. But that does give us one more turning. We can turn left there. We could bet a load of stuff, but I don't think we can keep it, so it would be pointless. Let's do that, and we'll try it in the corner room where we can use our power to redraft it a few times. Come on out. I mean, key's always fun. Okay, last room, but we got lots of rerolls in this last room. Key for every bedroom, coins everywhere. Planetarium didn't do much for us, if I remember. Gain 2 stars. We still got lots of steps, so I just want a magnifying glass and head back. Well, let's see what we get in the conservatory. Oh, did the guest room have an opportunity to spawn one? I didn't know that. Oh well. Can't win them all. Okay. It's a commonplace already. You're rare, I'm not really fussed about you too much. The parlour is probably commonplace as well. Maybe I might bump you up one. To try and make the more commonplace ones a bit... I don't know. I never know what to do, because if we start making them all standard, then everything's as rare as everything else. Which, in a large pool, means they're all quite rare. I'm not going to mess with them, I don't think. Unless someone can give me a good reason. But yeah, that is the end of this run. Which is a shame. We have so much stuff. And nothing that we needed. Which is a shame, because that means we have to order a new clue one more time. And try and... just luckily have a... it's the luck aspect of this game that I find hard. Like, for example, trying to make the jackhammer so you can do the... break the walls down in certain places. You need the battery pack, a shovel, the lever. You then need to spawn the workroom. You need to do the work in the work. You then need to actually spawn the room that you want to go and investigate with the item. It just seems like the odds are really against you. Did we have the... no, we don't have the parlour, did we? No. Oh well. Right. Should I keep going? Or shall we call it there? It's been 2.5 hours. I intend to do hold fast this evening if the stream seems to work. It's running beautifully now, apparently. 60 frames a second. Good speed and so on. But this game is not exactly the same thing. But either way, let's call it a day now. Which is a shame. I've been enjoying watching, but you gotta do what is best for you. If you need a break, take it. Yeah, it's more the fact I just don't know what I'd do with a break. There's nothing really that productive I can do right now. But you guys are here, so we'll do one more quick day. We'll do a speed run of a day. And then I'll sort out food for this evening. Pretty much, yeah. It's been the case that we have a breakthrough whenever I want a speed day. I guess we'll do the usual and go out and... Oh, they stay broken, do they? That's cool. Yeah, let's go out and do the thing. I still suspect something out here has, like, a secret. Like to have dig spots. Make an offer. You never lose. Ah, okay, cool. That's cool. It's a very clever game, to be honest. It has to take into account so many factors. Let's make an offering. I don't know much about the offering mechanics. I just know that I piled loads of coins in one time and stuff happened. I never know how far to go. Do I just be a rich bitch and just like chuck it all in? Is there a threshold? I don't know. Maybe 10. Is 10 a lot? I don't know. I suppose it is more of an end game room. Not end game, but mid game room. So it should be expecting us to have money. Let's just do 5. Add 8 courtyards to your draft pool. Okay. I wonder where the signs are directing us, whether it's outside or inside. Items to begin with, I think. I wish I didn't choose bedroom for this upgrade, because bedrooms barely ever have two entrances to it, so you can't actually do it. Oh, the cloister, yeah. Better not be something stupid. The den's always a safe bet in the bottom corners. Must be more to do in the den as well. I've been doing quite well when I've been putting the breaker box in early and just doing the systems and so on. That's still something as the cabinet. Something we haven't figured out. My mic. Loud enough? I sort of got tired and I'm leaning back. Let's go north. We don't have a spade anymore, I don't think. No. It's a sledge we got. Okay. Get the pool going as well, I guess. For that one rare moment where we'll get the boiler room aligned. Oh yeah, of course, there's quarry yards all over the place now. Heading north quite fast, which is an issue when you don't have enough diamonds. Yeah, I was hoping for more diamonds. Oh, it's a good day. Remind me there's some chests in the foyer. Yes, the bloody cloister. But I think we had a clue from someone that the cloister relies on another room first. So we'll wait on that one. We do have a sledgehammer in hand, though. So maybe we just break a wall. We've turned off the gymnasium. Oh no, that's the weights room. So let's just have a little look around with our hammer in hand and see if we can just break one of these walls. Apparently not. A locked trunk, you say? Bonk. The Great Hall is frustrating. Definitely need to make the foyer better than the, or more common than the Great Hall. The weights room is being quite persistent. Sorry, I just got a bit quiet because I'm just sort of, not speed running, but you know, not voicing all my thoughts as we go. Now look, now the workshop turns up. When I don't have any items. Battery pack, sledgehammer, and something else. Probably the broken lever. What we needed there. Bloody drawing room. Ah, the thing, the closed exhibit. I think we'll spawn it and then try and unlock the doors. Oh, it's already open. Is there an alarm going to go off? Oh, it's got one of those boxes. You're very tall, but I suppose I am a little boy. There's the crown. Fake crown. There's no power source in the room. Let's do this thing. Okay, that fills the spaces, it seems. Just got off work call. Oh, I see we got the exhibit. Yes. Oh. Well, I did that by accident. You have been rewarded allowance. Okay. Right, surely there's a way to lift that down off there. Again, I was hoping for a bit more in the way of answers and more questions. Ah, sorry, did not see this. Dearest children, the pieces are in place, and all rigid cogs have been greased. However, if our ambitious plans are to succeed, we must strike this Tuesday. The routine changing of guard personnel on the first of each month means the opportunity we have created for ourselves will likely never be so opportune. If we wait even one additional week, the window will be closed. On Tuesday, there will be 3 Royal Guards stationed at Learson Hall, 2 of which will be wearing black gloves in lieu of the traditional white. We would be wise to sacrifice almost everything to avoid the white-gloved guards. Strike only when he has a recess. The 2 black-gloved guards have been instructed to bind, blind, and gag themselves to spare us the precious extra minutes it would take your group to execute that task on their behalf. However, that also means that once we reach the exhibit, we will truly be on our own. May the Black Shores guide us May the black skies shield us. May our fathers be proud of us. In arms, yours faithfully, your faithful soldier, Pharaoh. Okay, I thought there was going to be something about, like, these guard cutouts might have different coloured, like, gloves depicted, and then you wait until a Tuesday after figuring out what the date is, and then you could do something, but that does not seem to be the case, as they have no gloves depicted. I still might try and figure out when Tuesday is, in the grand scheme of things. But again, it's a case of waiting for a Tuesday on in-game, and then being lucky enough to spawn this room. Mad. Assume these are locked. Yeah. Interesting, interesting. We'll just have to come back and find out. So let's go back along and up. I don't have a spade, do I? No. Right, we know the passage has power to it. We've got keys for the Great Hall. I don't want to lose my steps just yet, so let's just do that. There's a key on the floor. Sweet. Yeah, make it vague, B. No Tuesday needed, but where you draft it is the key. Ah, okay. Did say about the windows. Interesting. If we draft it against something, does it then change its shape? Here we go. Oh, actually, that's the point. If we can get son of a bitch. There's a key or something behind that one. Well, the only bedrooms actually has room coming off of it. Have I used the closet yet? No. Oh yeah, I did. I also don't trust this hand. Because the last time there was a hand pointing, there was a safe revealed there. I think that's still reacting to something over there. Hmm. Do I just draft the weights room now and hope that I get the item I need to make the jackhammer thing? I didn't know. Less thinking, more doing, I think. Yeah, it's this puzzle here that really pissed me off. There's security, so we can actually lower the security doors now. I feel you, yeah. I had a little bit of help from the chat for that one, and my god, like even they hated it, so. Ooh, I've missed a lot of stuff. Oh, they must be at the front. Paper crown. Okay, so it is an item we can pick up. System settings. Set level. High. Change off light mode to unlocked. Let's start a laboratory thing. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, each time you unlock a bypass a security door. We're about to do that twice, so yeah, let's just do that. That and apparently add 1 to your allowance. Sweet. So I think we got 2 security doors. In the exhibit, we can just open left and right. There's the bloody pump room. If I open that door from here, I don't think I'll get the benefit, so... Fuck. Spoiled my plan a bit. Oh no, it did work. So it's considered bypassing, it seems. Sweet. Spade. Sweet. So now I think... Oh no, we need the broken lever to make a jackhammer. Ugh, this game. We gotta rock. Rock. Stick something in the corner. Let us do one for each bedroom in the house. That would only be... No, it would be 3. That's not too bad. But then we could see what's in here. Let's see what's in the commissary. These gems and bananas. Spend all my monies. Let's head north again to the drawing room. Oh, there's going to be lots of items. Do we have the workshop? We do have the workshop. Let's do that, and hopefully we'll get the lever, and then we can make the thing, and hopefully we can get the jackhammer, and then we can break some walls down. Oh, got a magnifying glass. Shame we don't have the library with the thing we want. Ooh. Deposit box key. I don't think I've seen that before. So that would be either the vault or the post room. I think the vault had more boxes with numbers in. What box is it? 149. Okay. Sweet. Secret garden as well. Okay. So we've got 36 steps. We have safety deposit box key. So we need the vault or the post room. Probably the vault. We have the secret garden key, so we can make the garden if we wanted that room to break into. But we still need the broken handle to make a jackhammer to break the walls down. I've only just realised how well I've filled out this house so far. But we only got one more exit. It's the cloister there. Which is down from here. So this goes badly. But we've got lots of dice and stuff, so... See, there's the weights room as well. Oh, do I spawn the weights room and hope we get the lever? But then we'd need to get back to the workshop, and then we wouldn't have enough steps. Oh. Let me roll the dice. I think we roll the dice again. Oh god, the rumpus room. There's the library, but I don't think the book will be sitting there, will it? I think it goes away after each... That's really frustrating. Rumpus would be interesting to see what's his face says after we've got to room 46. I don't think we've had a vision from him. Right, I'm just gonna blow my nose and have a drink while you listen to what's his face.
As it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. Faintly in the mist, I see a figure. A statue cradled in a courtyard of sentinel stone. You will find yourself one day wandering these paths, walking in the footsteps of the past, wandering and waiting, searching for a shadow that will never be cast, longing for the day to end, the hours to pass. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Right.
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about that. There was... Maybe that's what the signs have something to do with, guiding us for a little labyrinth. I don't know. It didn't look like that was part of the house, so... Let's go Quarry Yard, I guess. Pebbles. There's the clock tower again. I'm just going to go Quarry Yard one more time just to fill out the house. Sweet. We can stick a dead end to the south. Aquarium. Buy some food, I guess. Buy lots of food just in case we have to go back to the workshop. I'm hoping we have to go back to the workshop. Trophy room does get us 2 diamonds, doesn't it? Library. Do we just get the library and get the new clue to come back again? Just in case. Just gonna keep a new clue on repeat until we get a magnifying glass and a new clue at the same time. Or do I get the first edition of that, so we know what the actual... We had the censored edition, we haven't done that one yet. I think a new clue will be much more helpful though. Alright, we'll leave, yeah, we'll get the other book for now. Right, now you're going to give me the boiler room. We have the pool, so that means the pump room will be around. We do have... No, we don't have any dice. Okay, we don't have much room to play with the boiler room. Don't remember how you do it. I think it's just this one here, isn't it? So, we're hoping for pump room, or the pipe room, or whatever it is. Son of a bitch. Doesn't help anything. Let's try the walk-in closet and then maybe we can get the... Yeah. Get the broken handle thing. We still want the vault as well, don't we? Okay, that's probably a bad choice. Oh shit, that was a bad choice because I can't get to... Ah, I fucked it. I did it. I did a boo-boo. I thought that was joined. It's not. That means that's the end. Oh, shut up, you. Yeah, I messed up. I wasn't paying attention. I thought we could get to the foundations. So there's nowhere to go now. Yeah. I done goofed. So no vault. So I've only ever seen that this one time. That's such a shame. Oh well, I'm going to call it there because I think my brain's pretty fried as well, so we'll call it a day there. Even if there was more to do, I don't think I want to do it right now.